I had to do this story because it's so stupid. So, conservative media right now are claiming that Joe Biden attempted to shake hands with thin air following a speech. Now, I'm going to play this video because the first time I watched this with the caption here, I thought, what the hell's going on? What is he doing? But then the more I watch it, the more it's clear what's going on. I will explain it. I will show you the reaction from conservative media, and I will show you another similar example to this that exposes that this is not Joe Biden doing what it appears he is doing. But first, with the video here, this tweet went out. So this is the Washington Free Beacon, a conservative outlet here, saying after Biden finished his speech, he turned around and tried to shake hands with thin air and then wandered around looking confused. All right. So I'm going to play this video. It is comical with this caption here, but I'll tell you what actually happened.
God bless you all.
All right. So, upon first viewing, and I will give you a quick second viewing shortly, just the part where he wanders around. But upon first viewing, it does appear like he turns around, attempts to shake hands with thin air, and then wanders around all confused. But this is clearly, if you watch it just one more time, it's clearly an issue with a lack of stage management. Now, before I get to explaining that, the reaction, of course, from conservative media, at least so far, has been sweeping. So here from Red State, Joe Biden shakes hands with thin air and generally insults everyone's intelligence. This from some other conservative site that are, they're advertising freedom here. Dazed Biden tries to shake hands with thin air, wanders around the stage. And then this one from We Love Trump. Watch, after finishing speech, Biden appears to shake hands with thin air. I mean, even they have to put in appears to, because that's not what actually happened. So if you notice, and I will play this quickly, he simply is looking for someone on stage to tell him where to go. That's what he is doing. He's not shaking hands with thin air. He appears to be confused that no one else is on stage there to, walk him off. That's all this is about. So I'll quickly play just that part of it. So he's simply saying here, do I go this way? Where do I go? Which way should I go? I should go this way. Okay. That's all that's going on. And to prove it, he's done this before. So here, and by the way, Daily Wire here does not try and claim he's shaking hands with thin air, even though they could have said that here as well. But as you'll see, he does a very similar thing before walking off stage. Exact same thing. Like, oh my God, look at him. He's shaking hands with thin air. But that's not what he's doing. He's like, do I go this way? Okay, I go this way. And they point out here how he coughed in his hand and then shook some other hands, which, to be fair, is the story from this video. But look, I'm not beneath covering Biden stories like this. I've covered some of his crazy things in the past, some statements he's made in the past that have been, just completely nuts. But like, you have to be honest here. This is nothing to be worried about. And it's important to cover this because you're going to see now a lot of conservatives just go out and claim, oh, that time Joe Biden shook hands with thin air, as if it's a fact, when in reality, that's not what happened. But this is how they generate these sorts of narratives. I mean, after 4 years of Trump and all the insanity during that and all the crazy things he said and did, were those same people, those same conservative outlets, these ones here, talking about how Trump is not fit to be president? Of course they weren't. But I'm fair. I will criticize Biden when necessary, but I will also acknowledge objective reality when he did not do something crazy. So it's all an issue with no one being on stage and him not knowing where to go. He did not shake hands with thin air.